Aloha, children of the night, and welcome to another episode of the Tiki Goth Club. I am in my friend Doc's new apartment.
Welcome to my home.
And
this isn't over the top. I can never tell.
Yeah, you have two giant life-size coffins. No, they're not.
It's
even
really fun when the in-laws come over. Welcome to our new place.
No, they're not even like life-size coffin. Th're like double life-size coffin.
Best funeral home ever.
Yeah, is that what you should call the name of your house?
No, I just say we put the fun in funeral. Which, don't do that, by the way. Don't go to a funeral and go, hey, I'm here, just here to put the fun in funeral. How are you?
How are you?
How's everybody doing?
That's what you do when you go into a funeral bar. And you're the person buying the coffin.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Hey, how are you? What are we doing here? I'm just here to get some coffins. Yeah, she finally fucking died.
So what you got? Got any sales?
Got any sales? What can you do for me? You know? Here you're cutting things in half. Got a fire sale going on around here? But yeah, coffins, living room.
Yeah. So what?
Conversation pieces.
Yeah, that's something that you could say about these coffins, and you used to live. You're in the same apartment building. And
thanks for reminding me.
Yeah. Now you're up a couple floors, but you're just like the Jeffersons. You're moving on up.
Moving on up. Moving on up. Yeah.
To the
north side of Lake City. You know, so I'm just higher. I'm at a higher elevation where dreams go to die.
That's not what Lake City.
So now it's like I've acquired a penthouse in the worst city in Puget Sound.
I live in a penthouse,
and I can look down.
I live in a penthouse in Lake City. That's kind of like the turn, you know. Like I have a penthouse. Oh, really?
I do. It's just you walk in, and I'm just like, you know what? Success story.
Success story. So, friends, if you're into Tiki and Goth, obviously you like them both, and there has to be people out there that are into both Tiki and Goth, and maybe they have their own Tiki bar. And I was thinking, well, as soon as I saw these coffins, I'm like, that would be a great addition to someone's Goth Tiki bar if they had one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know, who needs tikis? You just put in coffins.
I don't even drink, and I'd go there just to hang out.
Exactly. Well, you don't need to. You just hang out in your own living room.
I do.
But there's a story behind these coffins. I mean, you didn't find these at the Goodwill.
No, I didn't find them at the Goodwill. I didn't just go, you know what this place needs?
Coffins.
No, they're old stage props from my band, Dead Vampires.
Yeah, so...
and they were basically sitting dormant in my bedroom downstairs for years. And they were just empty because the band used to bust out of them. Well, actually, there wasn't a lot of busting out of anything. I kind of hauled them to whatever shithole we were playing, and they would just sit in the corner, and people would just go, wow, these guys are really into it.
These guys are really
Most people bring an amplifier, they're bringing coffins, and they just kind of sit there to let us know that we're in for a spooky evening.
Yeah.
But anyways, long story short, they sat in my bedroom for years, collecting dust. I think my laundry was...
They weren't creepy at all, Doc. I remember when I was at your old apartment, I'd look in there, and your bedroom was always dark, and you just see the shadows of these two giant coffins on either side of your bed.
Yeah. My son, he slept between those for years.
Yeah.
You just go in there, and there's these two giant coffins, but they didn't do anything. They were just empty, and I think I had laundry in one of them, and like a couple of guitars sticking out of the other one. They didn't do anything, so I knew that I was moving, and I knew I didn't want to get rid of them.
Yeah.
You know, I knew I hadn't outgrown that stage in my life. I was like, God, I got to do... For years, I'd been wanting to turn them into bookshelves. I was like, these would be amazing as bookshelves.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I get them a new apartment. I'm going to turn these into a light-up, curiosity shelves.
Yeah.
I'm going to put set-abouts and spooky shit like skulls and, things.
Yeah.
And I did. I built the shelving, I did the lighting, and they look really cool. I walk in every day and I go, yeah.
So the original
coffins didn't have these shelves in it at all.
No, they were just empty,
Literally empty.
falling apart. They're like, they're not the best, craftsmen in the world. Their nails are jutting out.
Yeah.
So I had to kind of do a little bit of surgery. And they're not even either. So it's got that Tim Burton German expressionism kind of tilt to it. So yeah.
Yeah, that was intentional, right?
No, yeah, it's totally intentional. That's what I was going for. Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. No, they're completely not even.
No, wait, was there a door on these? Or
No door. They just have a sheet in the back.
Okay.
Like a curtain.
Oh, a sheet.
In the back.
Okay.
Yeah, just like a curtain, and then we would, be in the back, and then I would put paper on the front, and then when we were on stage in our intro music, which never went right, I would bust out of the coffin at the perfect point. And of course, nobody would see us. I'd just be standing there. Great example. We're playing this really big show, like one of the biggest shows we've done. Got the coffin set up. I've told the lighting. We put a can right there at the coffin. So like right at the perfect moment, I'm gonna bust out of the coffin, and the lights are gonna come on, and it's gonna be amazing. And I remember sitting in the coffin, and a band member's like, "Oh, my girlfriend's at the front of the club. I gotta go get her." I mean, the intro music's going on. I'm like, "We are on stage."
Oh my God.
Intro music, and then I just bust through the paper, no light. Everybody in the crowd is looking that way, and then the light slowly comes on, and I'm just hanging out there.
Did you just stand there like?
And then we just walked out. It was like this weird.
You break the piece of paper.
Hi, everybody. We're the Dead Vampires.
Now, were all of you supposed to come through the coffins?
Yeah, we were all supposed
of you.
We were all supposed to parade through the coffins, and it just turned. The light didn't go. And I'm just hanging out there, waiting for the light to come on. Going, turn on the fucking light.
No, so both you're all coming out of the two of them.
Yeah.
And everyone's wearing masks. Like, what could go wrong with that?
Yeah.
But I like the idea that you have it's a curtain behind there.
Yeah, it's a curtain. And eventually, we want to do like a red, purple. But you got the lighting in there too. So maybe just get like a white velvet, and then it would really bring out the colors.
So how do you do? How are you lighting it?
I just use LED strips. I mean, this LED technology has gone crazy. You can get just tape. You can get LED tape.
Yeah.
For days, and you just I've got it strategically placed. And then I've done my best with cable management.
Yeah.
And you just plug them in, and it comes with a little remote control, and you go to town. It's actually really easy. If I can do it, anyone can do it.
Yeah. Do these fold up at all, or are they
no?
Just... No. Okay.
Like, basically, if this is going to be the last time they stand anywhere, because if I move again, I think they're going to go away. Because, like I said, I got them up here. There was nothing in it. Now I've got shelves in there, and I've got them kind of in there permanently.
Yeah.
So... this is going to be the last stand for the coffins.
Your living room.
My living room. And then once I leave here, either some lucky person, if they really, really want them, will get them. Because I'm sure my girlfriend, she'll get tired of looking at them going, okay, are we done with the coffins?
No, and what I think is great is that off camera you have a new couch. Red.
Blood red.
Blood red. A lot of gold.
A lot of gold.
Like gold, like antique pieces.
Yeah.
This is like
it's like the opposite of somebody would shop at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah.
Instead of live, laugh, love.
It'd be live, laugh, die.
Live, laugh, love. It'd be more like eat, fuck, die.
Eat, fuck, die.
No, when you come home, you want your home to be your home.
Yeah.
And the person that you share it with, you want you both to feel like you're at home. Not one person sitting there with a bunch of pictures of forests or whatever on the wall. And you're just sitting there going, yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
This is my home.
No, but you know what, though? I mean, but like, you're not alone, though. There's a lot of people that I know and people that you're friends with that are into all this, too. And you're not off, your place is not that off base than from a lot of other places that I've seen.
Right.
But I just think that you kind of took it to a whole new level with actually having coffins in your living room.
And like I say, it's great when the in-laws come over. Or other folk. It always kind of turns into that thing where it's like, oh, this is kind of funky.
Yeah. We are never going back there again.
You're never going back there. Meet him out in the parking lot. I don't want to go there.
We're gonna meet.
Drop it off.
Let's meet up at Panera Bread. So one last question: how are these made? They're just is that wood? Literally just kind of like
wood,
like plywood.
Yeah. It's just plywood, and a little bit of glue, a little bit of patience makes all the difference.
Yeah.
I mean, putting the lights in was the hardest part. I mean, I had to measure out the shelving.
Yeah.
It's carpentry. But then, adding the lights, that was the hardest part. It's just doing that.
Well, I'll tell you what, Doc.
I hope, maybe it'll take off and everybody will have one in their home.
Yeah, if you want to have Doc make you a coffin, put a comment in the section.
A German expressionism style coffin that isn't even.
Yeah, and if you live in Seattle, he'll deliver.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
With my Ford Mustang. I'll just pull up with it strapped to the top.
Yeah, but your Mustang...
Your coffins are here!
Yeah, but your Mustang's black, so it kind of works.
It would be. I would be cruising in my Dragula.
Yeah. I think, but I
joke.
But I honestly think it's a great idea, though.
I think they're really cool.
If someone has a Goth, it has a Tiki bar, and they have Goth, and they are looking for different ways that they can combine the two. Instead of having some Tikis in your bar, have some Coffins in your bar.
Yeah, because trust me, people will never forget them.
So you may be asking yourself, how can I join the Tiki Goth Club? Well, there is no membership. There are no fees. Well, things have changed. For $15, you can become a member of the Tiki Goth Club. What does $15 get you? It gets you your own membership card with your own number. You also get a couple stickers and a pin. I also have shirts for sale. These are $20, $5 shipping and handling. And I also have hoodies for sale that go for $40, $10 shipping and handling. If you're interested in any of this, go to my website, tikiwithray.com, and there's a tab that says Tiki Goth Club. Just click on that, and all the information you need is there.